So I'm not done talking about poisonings yet. I often mention how bleak it was to be a lighthouse keeper, but I found two news stories which further corroborate this point. So the first of which is an article from 1884 by the Recorder, which is a Massachusetts newspaper, or at least it was at the time, I don't know if it's still around. And this is poisoning on Dry Tortugas Lighthouse. So all 10 persons fell ill because of some dodgy meat that their refrigerator couldn't keep cold enough. The end of the article does say a new type of refrigerator will be installed at the lighthouse. But just another thing to add to the list of why being a lighthouse keeper wasn't a good idea. Mercury poisoning, potential food poisoning. You're 60 miles offshore in the case of this lighthouse keeper's family. So it took a while for the doctor to get there. Thankfully everyone was okay, but really not great. I also found another news article which was pretty bleak in the Fort Lauderdale News, so Florida. This was a jaunty little interview with Captain Clark Cole, who was looking after Presque Isle Lighthouse on Lake Erie. And he said, "There is nothing to do during the months when the lamps are not lighted, but to eat, drink and be merry on the rations and literature supplied by a thoughtful government. Twice in a year, a government vessel heaves in sight and anchors in the roadstead opposite the beacon. A uniformed official inspects the lighthouse and a purser leaves 200 pounds of salt pork, 100 pounds of salt beef, 2 barrels of flour, 2 barrels of potatoes, 10 gallons of beans, 50 pounds of sugar, 24 pounds of coffee, 40 pounds of rice and 4 gallons of vinegar. This is the government ration, and upon this the keeper is supposed to exist until the government remembers him again." I sense some thinly veiled dissatisfaction there. Yeah, it's not a diet that I would fancy myself.